Callum just farted in my truck. Why is the windows down?
Because it's hot. Even on the breeze.
So, today's a public service announcement. We just stopped at the BP garage and got one of every single one of their chicken bites, which aren't all chicken. And Callum is our taste tester, so he can give the verdict on each one.
Okay.
He's clearly a willing participant. So the first one that you had was the Southern Bite.
The Southern Bite.
And how was that?
Oh, like a solid, 7 out of 10. It's a good chicken bite.
Well, no, on a scale of 7. Now, so out of 7, how good was it? Where 5 out of 7 is excellent.
What?
On a scale of 7,
Yeah, max
where 5 out of 7 is awesome, how was that chicken bite?
4 out of 7.
That was good.
Yeah, it was good, but it was a pretty standard chicken bite. I mean, nothing special.
Nothing
about
memorable.
It. Yeah.
So a 4 or maybe a 3 out of 7.
Like a 4. Because it was good, but it didn't hook me, you know. I have that addiction to it.
So the second chicken bite was the not chicken bite. It was the cheeseburger one. How was that?
It very, very vaguely tasted like the cheeseburger that you get from McDonald's. Like every maybe 3 bites, you get a bite of cheeseburger. I don't know. Maybe like a 3.
So on a scale of 1 to 20, where blue is fantastic and red is rubbish, how would you rate the cheeseburger bite from BP?
About orange.
Solid orange.
No, lower that down, maybe like turquoise.
Really?
Yeah.
So not a recommendation then.
If you like Macca's, then I guess.
Fair enough. And how was the pairing of the cheeseburger bite with the sweet Thai chili sauce?
Man, I don't even want to get started on that, alright? I ate my whole chicken bite without any sweet and chili sauce. Because I had 1 bite with it, and it was unpleasant. So I decided that it would be a good idea to,
Fair enough.
just skip on that.
Fair enough.
Skipping that sauce, eh?
So the third one was your Mediterranean bite. There was chicken.
Mediterranean bite.
Yeah, the dark brown, kind of
Memphis.
crinkly one on the outside.
Memphis.
There's a Memphis. Oh yeah, Memphis. Okay. So not Mediterranean at all.
Mediterranean.
How was the Memphis one? Yeah, just reminding you that Memphis was the home of Elvis Presley. So don't let that influence your judgment. But how was the Memphis bite?
Well, I'd love to say that it was something fantastic, but
Thank you very much.
what's going on with you, man?
How was the Memphis bite?
It was good.
On a scale of 1 to 2, where 1 is brilliant,
Yeah.
how was the Memphis bite?
What does 2 mean?
It was like God's own bite.
Like a 1.78.
1.78. That's
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Did you use the dipping sauce with it?
I did use the dipping sauce. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Pretty good. fourth one was a new entry onto their menu called the firecracker,
Yeah.
which looks a little bit like a chicken bite with acne.
Like little barnacles on it.
Barnacles. How was pustules? How was the firecracker pustule bite?
Oh, if you can get past the look of it, then I'd say it's actually pretty good. But just looking at it kind of invokes like an evolutionary trait where your body just tells you not to eat it because it just looks so gross. Like it's literally just like a chicken nugget, but with like acne and barnacles and like marks all over it. Yeah,
It's a bit nasty. And I'm interested. The name firecracker implies that it's very spicy. What did that hold out, or was that false advertising in your mind? In your professional opinion?
In my like professional 20 years of experience, I feel like on its own it's not really much of a threat. You know, you can handle it just like a cookie if you sip the water. If you really must, like really must, you can survive no water any day of the week. But when you add some sweet chili sauce onto that, that's when it really packs a punch. You know, that's when it really gets the big guns out and starts going ham.
So what you're saying is the star of the show in that instance was the sweet Thai chili sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's basically Mike Tyson.
So on a scale of 39 to 51, where anything less than 39 is brilliant, how would you rate that one?
39. Does that mean that it's bad?
It's too early in the morning for this shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So the final contender was the chicken bite, which was full of mac and cheese.
Okay, well, firstly, it wasn't a chicken bite because it doesn't have any chicken in it.
Sorry?
It's not a chicken bite because it doesn't have any chicken in it. Alright, but it's straight zero chicken. But just mac and cheese. Like, it's a chicken bite, but with mac and cheese instead of the chicken.
Was it good?
Yeah, I guess.
Or was it a bit
tasted like mac and cheese. No, it was just like a...
So you're saying nothing really to write home about? It just tasted like mac and cheese.
It's like the most bang on in the middle type food I've ever had.
Ah, okay.
Like,
So like dead average.
yeah, I'd say so.
Forgettable.
I wouldn't say forgettable because forgettable. Oh yeah, I'd forget it. Yeah.
So if I gave you $10 and I said go and choose whatever bites you want to, and you can buy 10 of them with your $10, what would your combination be? So how would you rank your chicken bites that you had this morning?
Alright. 5 Memphis bites, right?
5 Memphis?
Yep, that's half my money.
Thank you very much. Yep.
3 southern bites.
Yeah, okay, 3 Southern. Again, you've got a whole Southern thing going on.
And then 2 firecrackers.
2 firecrackers.
Yep, and that is all I am buying.
So the cheeseburger and the mac and cheese,
Didn't make the cut.
they didn't
Sorry.
make the cut.
Yep, didn't make the roster.
So if you had control over the BP menu, would they be restructured out of the business?
Yeah, they would definitely be restructured out of business if you would like to call it that. Yeah.
I appreciate that. No, thank you very much for that.
No worries, mate.
By the way, thanks for offering me a bite of any one of them. I'm not hungry at all.
You're welcome. No worries. All good. Nah, no worries.
Love you, kid. Love you.
Love you.